Okay, guys. Today I'm gonna be making a small video, talking about the books that I'm reading. I hope that you stick around and get interested in some of the books. They're really good. The first one is The Secret. I've already read this book, but there's a reason I'm showing you this book. This one's pretty old. I got it at a thrift store. That's why it's like this. But in this one, basically, this one is the one that most people talk about, and there's a movie. There's like two other books to this one. I know one of them is called The Magic. I'm not sure what about the third one is. And just recently they came out with another one, which is the one that I'm going to talk about in a few minutes. But if you do get to watch the movie for this one, because there is a movie, you should watch it. It's very interesting. And this one, people have used it to build their how do you say, their vision boards, or yeah, their vision boards that they're working on. And this is where I think the idea came from this book and other things that people have seen. So if you do get to read it, please enjoy it. It's really good. It's just to teach you how to attract things to you and use that attraction for wanting those desires that you need to come towards you, but in a good way, I would say. Don't go using the law of attraction in a wrong way, because I think it doesn't work that way. But I do know that a lot of people put up vision boards. I do. I have one of my own, but it's not like an actual vision board. I use a pin board where you can put your ideas up and look at them all the time. And then when I have reached a certain goal, I take it down and put a new one up so that I can know and keep track. And then on the back of that little piece of paper, I put when I reached that goal, like the date, the year, stuff like that. And the next one is, like I said, it was part of The Secret. Apparently, it's the new one that just came out. It's The Greatest Secret by Rhonda Bryan. I hope you guys can see it. If not, I'll put a small picture at the end of the video. This one is sort of the same as the other one, but just a little more detailed so that you're not so confused with the other book. But I have only gotten to like the second chapter, so as soon as I'm done with it, I will give you my full idea of what I feel, if the book is good or not. So I'll get back to you with that. The other book I'm reading is, I don't know if you guys know, he's a pastor on TV. His name is Joel Osteen. This is his book. And it's Empty Out the Negative. And in this one, basically it talks about how you can make all the negative thoughts that you're going through disappear if you just change the way that you think and stay in the positive. So far I'm on like the third chapter. It's really good. It actually helps you change your mind, your training process of thinking. So I would also suggest to check this book out. Now, the books that I've shown you, the first one I got at the thrift store. This one and this one are not mine. I wish they were, but they're not. They belong to the library. But if I do need them again, I go back and check them out. But I do make notes on them so that I can know which book I read from and stuff like that. This one I got at the thrift store. It's Angels Everywhere, Miracles and Messages by Lynn Valentine. I wasn't looking for this book. This book found me. And I really like it because it talks about like angels leaving you messages and letting you know that you're not alone. And I kind of take that as if the universe is talking to you to not always forget that you're alone, because we basically are not. We just feel like we are, but we're not. And a lot of us forget that, you know. And we need to stay with positivity, because sometimes, even when we're going through so many things and people don't understand what we're going through because they don't live in our shoes, they just have it so easy to just sit there and judge us and call us every name and, misthink about what we do and how we say it or what we dress like and stuff. But mind them, they don't live your life. You live your own life. And if you're going to go by what everybody else has to say and stuff like that, you're not going to have a positive set mind. You have to set your mind on a goal that's going to keep you on the positive track and then run with it. Don't let others discourage you from that. I've been through a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've been homeless and more than one time, and I've struggled with my kids. I have one that struggles with depression. At one point, she tried to commit suicide, and I ended up rushing her to the hospital, which we caught it in time. She was sent to one of those places where they hold you till you either eat and can sleep well, and she got some counseling and stuff. I mean, she still struggles. She has anxiety, and she got her first job. All my kids are older. They're not young kids. She's 20, but she did this when she was 18. She learned some things from it, but right now she's dealing with other things. And like I tell her, I'm here regardless of anything. I'm still going to be here. And sometimes that's all that people need. Not for you to be in their face, not to tell them this or that, just that you're there. That's it. That's all they need to hear. That you're going to be there. You can hug them, kiss them, tell them things are going to get good, but that would be a lie because you don't live in their shoes. So, and the other thing that I'll be talking about later on in my other videos is about myself and my medications and stuff, because I suffer from HIV. But there are good days and bad days on that as well, but I will get into that in another video. I'll talk about my prescriptions and my vitamins that I take and things like that. So I hope you guys stick around. But thank you for watching. Bye.